Friends, welcome back to Key to DL for another interesting video. And today I'm going to talk like life, how you should drive in a country road, in a major road, 60 road, 30 road, 80 road, 100 road, all this will come up. So just keep watching. Many people have commented that like they don't understand with the simple video like what is the situation. So that's why I'm doing this live, so that here you can see there is a right hand rule apply here. You can see a convex mirror, and if you go little bit further, then from here it will be the exit rule. So no right hand rule from here, but the exit rule. Here also exit rule, here exit rule, and that place is also exit rule. Otherwise it should be the here also exit rule, simply because that is coming out from a villa or residential, private residential area. And here this one is open space, so it would be the right hand rule. So I'm taking the right turn now. There is a car coming behind me, and then you cannot go very fast. It is the 30 km/h speed limit, even if there is no mention in the speed limit. There is a very interesting railway track and then blinking yellow light, so you can go. Here there should be actually right hand rule, so no speed limit still, but you can see this big humps, and this big humps means that you should go with the lower speed, for example 30 or 40 or even 20. After this I can go, or I can take a right turn here. Right turn, one car is behind me, and here it is right hand rule, because you can see that. And now if you coming from the right side, there is exit rule, but in the left side also exit rule because of shopping complex. Here it is right hand rule, and that is the exit rule. I can take a left turn here, so I'll place my car here, stop both sides. You can check both sides clearly, and then you can move. Now you can see there is a construction in 300 meter away, so then it will be 30 speed, and you can see it from here, the construction site. All those joining roads have the stop sign there, so they must wait. Now this is the place where you must go very slow, or this is the 30 speed limit. Don't exceed the speed. You can see here, go slow. And we will come with many different interesting roundabouts, small or bigger, at least 7 or 8 different roundabouts. So I can show you how you should exactly plan there to drive. So planning is one of the most important factor if you want to pass your Swedish driving test, or in anywhere European driving. Now still there is 30 km/h speed limit. Now you can see it will come as 70 km/h speed limit here. Now you can go with little bit like with 70, but still it is residential area, so you have to be really careful and watchful Now you can see there is a railway track again, and in this railway track you can see this blinking white light, you can say, or yellow light, so that means you can go. Now very interesting situation, there is a low speed moving vehicle and it started becoming like a queue, and you cannot overtake here because there is a lot many cars are coming from the oncoming lane, so you have to go slow. Even if it is 70 km/h speed limit, you just go slow. So unless that big vehicle or low speed vehicle will keep all these vehicles or yield vehicles behind. Now you can see the 80 speed limit. So if there are no vehicles in front, then one vehicle is trying to overtake, but you should not overtake in this type of situation because it is a curved road, visibility is not clear, and there are many oncoming vehicles are there. So best is go slow until the traffic situation allow you to overtake or go faster. Otherwise there is no point of trying overtaking in this type of situation. And I could see from the behind also that many cars are started building a huge queue now. In the rear mirror and the left wing mirror, I can see there is a big queue formation. But this is not your mistake, this is just because of there is a low speed vehicles are there in the front and nobody can go. So, and that vehicle cannot go more than 45 km/h speed. So that's why it is always good to keep calm and then go slow. There is nothing you can do in this type of situation unless the other vehicles you can see and if it is in your driving test, don't be stressed because this is not your fault. So if these things happen in your, at least in Sweden or Swedish driving test, be calm. Some of your time will spend here, so there will be no fault of you. So don't be stressed. There is a long queue now, at least 20 cars I can see. And just look at just behind that big vehicle, there is a car who is trying to overtake many times, and never ever do this. Simply because these other roads are quite busy and high speed road. So in this lane you can have, in this lane you will have like all the cars are going slow, but not in the other lane, oncoming lane they are having the same speed, no blockage. So do not try to overtake in this type of situation. The situation will end soon. There is a big roundabout coming where one can join to all the motorways or highways. Yeah, one car. Two cars have, I think, overtaken, but that is not good. At least I will not do it. I will not do it. Also, I don't recommend you to do this. This may be my personal or specific opinion, but yeah, it depends on you that if you want to do that, at least not in the driving test, or this is not safe. Yeah, now you can see. Yeah, now I can go. That is how some of the vehicle, like, they cannot go with more speed. They have a speed limit. They cannot go. So do not try to overtake in this type of situation. There could be really dangerous things to happen. So just don't do this. Don't risk your life, at least. See, this is a good one. When you take the left turn here, you cannot be so slow, but at least now I am planning to go to the yeah, this is a big roundabout, and then I can go. Yeah, in this kind of big roundabout, you can go to the inner lane, or even if it is the second exit, you can take from the outer lane or inner lane. But you should do all the time changing into the outer lane and then take the exit. Now I am planning to go straight, so taking it from the outer lane and then indicate exit and then go. And you cannot see any speed limit so far, but you can guess like 40 or 50. There must be 40 or 50 in between. So going straight, no vehicle is there left side, so plan to take from the outer lane and exit. And now you can see the speed limit is 50. Go, continue driving, so no problem with anything. There is no car very close. There is a traffic light here. Stop. So now in this type of situation, can you go from this lane to the left side? There is a left arrow or left green signal is on. Can you go? This is a question for you. Write the answer in the comment section. So I am not planning to go to the other lane unless it is required to go. I just keep in this side of the lane, right lane, and with 50 speed limit. I am driving in the 50 speed limit. So here you can see this mandatory arrow sign. So I am also taking the second exit here. So because of this car, the visibility is not good, so I just wait, and then yes, I can take from the outer lane. It was a little bit not perfect exit because of I just entered to the in the middle of the roundabout, so you have to be careful about that one. So now there is a big roundabout coming, and I will take the first exit, but you need to check. You have to verify before you go. Now it is the 50 speed limit, and now you can see the lane sign there. Left lane you can go left or straight, and right lane only you can go to the first exit. So since I'm planning to go to the first exit, I just indicate and then wait there, because this is a very big roundabout and busy roundabout. This is completely blockage because of this left side car. Now it is 60 speed limit. Now there are 3 roundabout upcoming and all of them are with the 60 speed limit. So I just continue driving in this lane, no changing of any lanes with the 60 speed limit. Now I need to plan from here. I can see all the cars or the vehicles are coming from that side. So my focus should be on the left side. So slow from here, slow down little bit, try not to stop, but you have to be ready to stop. Okay. And what happened? Okay. Again 60 speed limit. This roundabout. After this roundabout, I will change into the left lane, but still I exit from the right lane. I exit to the second exit, and then I will move my vehicle to the left lane, because I know this road has the construction is going on in the right side of the lane, so it is better to. Okay, no cars are there, so okay. After this one, can you see this one? This is a orange board, so I can check plan and then check the blind spot and then indicate it. So go to the left lane and then keep until this construction is over. There is a interesting railway track. Those people who go to the left lane, they should go from here. Now the traffic is on, but since there is a big queue, then you have to be ready to stop before. You can see this one now. So that's what, if you're coming from the other side, other lane, then you have to be. So this is also one of the mutual consideration, that to make other vehicles to go or adjust in some way so that everybody can pass. So it is a mutual understanding. This front vehicle has, I think, forgot to stop indication for some time. Now we can go to the right lane if you want, but since I am planning to next junction to go to take the left turn, so I am keeping my vehicle here, left side. There is a traffic light on, red light. So always scan all the time mirrors. It is not important what is going on inside your car so much, but the outside of your car, outside traffic is much more important while driving. Of course, you need to check what is happening in your inside. Now I am planning to take the left turn here, and this is a control left turn with, so I just need to wait for the traffic light to get green, and then only I can pass. But always remember one thing, when you have this kind of left turn, it is very short time the left arrow will open. So within that time you need to go. Now I need to take right turn here. You cannot go straight because the vehicles are not allowed. Right turn here, and then I'll take the left turn from the next junction, and then again left turn from the another junction. Check mirrors, check blind spot, everything, and then take the left turn. And from that one also I'll take left turn. So here left turn, lot of cyclists and pedestrians are there during the summer time, so you have to be really careful to check the blind spot all the time. In any turns you must check the blind spot. Now from there I will take the right turn. So indicate, check all the both mirrors, and then yield to all the traffic. Oh, this is a very interesting situation, and this is what, since the construction is on my side, I need to yield. Okay, I need to check first. Okay, there is a cycle coming, so I need to wait. If there are any other vehicles or anything's coming, then I also need to wait or give way. Now check, and again go for, and now I can go to the right side of the road, and then and this green, this orange easy to get Swedish driving license. Swedish driving license is not only one of the toughest to get, but also very much expensive, stressful, as well as time consuming. I welcome you all to this channel, Key to DL, means Key to a Driving License. Here you get tips and tricks related to driving license in Sweden. This will not only help you to get your driving license, but also help you to get your driving license cheaper with less expense. This video is going to be a very interesting one. It will show you how to drive on a residential area, city road, major road in different speed limits, what to focus or not to focus, what rules to apply and not to apply, where and how should one act and react. This is to help learners who would like to learn online, but please do your due diligence and ask your traffic school instructor for more instructions and clarification. I am sharing here my and several others' experience only. You have to do the hard work to learn and pass your driving road test. Okay, let's get started without further delay. I'm going to start from the parking. Now started reversing the car, and you have to remember that the exit rule applies here. What does it mean then? Exit rule means you have to give way to every other cars, pedestrians as well as bikers and all other road users. Any mistake happens is your mistake, and it's only your responsibility to be careful enough and drive. When you are reversing, make sure to check every side of the car. For a new driver, it is better to come out and check first all around. Most importantly, you need to be careful about small kids or small children. They could appear suddenly and you may miss them through the mirrors and cameras. So start reversing slowly, keeping an eye on the rear view mirror and wing mirrors as well as back windshield. Do it slowly as I am doing here. Once you make a reverse turn, then go slowly here because it's a residential area and maximum allowed speed limit is at walking speed, and that is 7 to 15 km per hour. Okay, let's move on now. Look ahead. There is a car parked ahead on my side, on the right side of the road. But the other side of the road is clear. In this situation, if there is an oncoming traffic, then the important question is who gets the priority. One thing to remember, because the parked car is on my side of the road, oncoming traffic has the priority. In that situation, I need to slow down or stop to let the oncoming traffic pass first. Okay, now confusion is over. Let's check. There is no oncoming traffic. Check behind and move towards the left side of the road and pass the parking car slowly, and then again move back to the right side of the road as quickly as possible. Now I am planning to take the right turn here, so keep on moving to the right side of the road. Look ahead in the intersection carefully, and quickly you can see a pedestrian sign and a 30 km per hour speed limit sign on the right side of the road. There are no other traffic signs. That means the right hand rule applies here. What does it mean then? I need to give way all the cars, even bikers and other vehicles coming from my right hand side. Right hand rule applies to all the vehicles in this intersection coming from any direction from the right. Any vehicles come from any direction, but always right hand rule applies. So just check quickly, no cars is coming from my right hand side, but don't forget to indicate early. That means right indicator, so that other road users will know your motive when you are planning to go. So indicate with the right indicator, place the car on the right hand side, check the right wing mirror, and then definitely check the blind spot before turning the vehicle right. And it seems all okay, then I am turning it to right. I'm turning it to right. I'm taking a right turn. Now at the next turn, I'm planning to take the left turn. And now you can see the parking sign and the arrow, that means the parking area ends on that arrow. Then there is a bump and then a giveaway sign and a pedestrian sign. So drive slow, keep the car towards the right side of the lane, indicate the left indicator just like the front car. However, many people do a common mistake here by just automatically follow the cars in front of them. So remember not to follow the front car while driving. There is a giveaway sign, so if the front car moves, don't just follow it, you need to give way all other vehicles. So check both left and right sides, and also meeting traffic. Since you are turning left, all of them have priority over me. It seems all okay, so I am turning left, but the left indicator must be on. Now turning left and switch up the left indicator. As soon as I turn, just look at the major road sign. That means there is no right hand rule now onwards. You must be attentive all the time with all traffic signs. Moving on now, it's interesting. The road becomes narrower. you can see in front. Now it's important to know who has the priority, you or oncoming vehicle. So here there is no priority to anyone. Both vehicles to mutually negotiate. After passing through the narrow portion of the road, the major road rules apply again. Now coming to the next junction, here the vehicles coming from the left and right side of the road should give way, because this is a major road and you see the two cars in the front of me. Just look at them, something interesting will happen. And since this is a major road, the other car coming from the left should have been waited, but that car was wrong in not giving way to the other car in front of me. So you must give way when there is a give way sign. Don't forget that when there is a don't forget that. Okay, now let's move on. Next, I'm planning to take the right turn here in this next traffic lights. So I have indicated right and kept my car in the right lane. If I plan to go to the left or straight, I should have been kept my vehicle in the left lane. See the lane marks on the road. Just wait for the red light to become green and then move again. Remember, I was coming from a major road, but now look at here. In this junction, there are traffic lights and also give way sign. So if by chance a situation arises and the traffic lights are not working, then you have to follow the traffic signs. That means you need to wait and give way or yield here, but now the traffic signals are working, so follow the traffic lights and traffic rules. As soon as you turn right, just look at the speed limit. Usually it's on the right side or left side of the road at the beginning of the junction. Look at here, it's on the left side and maximum speed limit is 60 km/h. Sometime you can find on the right side of the road, it does not matter, but you must be attentive at the beginning of the junction to know the speed limit and act accordingly. Now you can go at 60 km/h speed limit and continue to look at the other traffic signs on the right hand side and drive accordingly. Now look at the railway track. Now look at the railway track is coming ahead. I am planning to go straight. So keep the vehicle in the same lane. You can find the lane sign in front of the road as well as here on the top blue board. Now I am planning to take right. So keep observing closely. Here you can see at the right side of the road an arrow mark showing right. So indicated right and turn into right. Turn into right lane, and as soon as you exit from the road, you need to be very careful with the speed limit. Just after the turn, you can see the speed limit is 40 km/h, and road I was coming had the speed limit of 60 km/h. Now another important thing is the lane is merging ahead, so you need to follow all the rules for changing lanes here. Don't indicate left immediately and change the lane. Okay, now coming to the roundabout. Just slow down a bit and check if there are no vehicles coming from the left side, then enter. While entering, no need to indicate, but when you exit, it's a must. You must indicate. I am exiting in second exit, so now indicating and move forward. Just after exiting the roundabout, there is a traffic light. you need to be careful because traffic light is not usually found after roundabout. And then again, the speed limit is now 30 kilometers per hour. So remember, I came from 60 kilometers per hour, then it was 40 kilometers per hour, and now 30 kilometers per hour speed limit. So never drive beyond the speed limit. It's okay to go under, little bit under the speed limit, but never ever exceed it. Now look at the end sign of the speed limit. It's 30 kilometers per hour. So again, move back to 40 kilometers per hour speed limit. In the next roundabout, I am planning to take the third exit. General rule is don't indicate while entering a roundabout, but there is some exception. When you plan to go to third or fourth exit, then you indicate left with left indicator while entering, and then change it to the right indicator before exiting. Now look at the 40 kilometers per hour sign again and drive accordingly. And there is no other sign. So right hand rule is the most important thing to remember here. Now coming to the area of shopping complex with many parking areas joining the road. So if the vehicles are coming out from a parking area, exit rule apply for them, meaning give way to all the vehicles. Since I am going in this road and mostly cars are coming from left or right from the parking area, I have the priority over them. Now entering into a parking area, and then again right hand rules apply. If you are new driver, don't park your vehicle near the entrance. There are plenty of videos already uploaded in this channel which is very extremely useful for new drivers and also experienced drivers to learn the different rules, traffic rules, and how to drive, what to do, what not to do. So if you like this video, give me a like or consider subscribe so that you can never miss another upload. Okay, this is it for today in this video, but I'll see you in another interesting video very soon. Till then, hey do, bye, and likkathil for the source code or source proof. So there are oncoming vehicles, so in this type of road you should not try to change lane unless something is there. For example, construction is going on or traffic demands. So never ever change lane in this type of road. For example, here there is a bus lane in the left side, and in the right side the car or all the other vehicles lane. So unless it is necessary, then you should not change lane. So in the next traffic light, I am planning to take left turn, and then I can show you the lane changes. So that road, it is a major road, and then it is the speed limit is 60 km/h, and I can show you what are the precautions for lane changes, what it should look, what are the safety measures you should take care of before changing the lanes. And now here one thing, I am planning to change lane now. So checking in the left mirror, rear mirror, and then blind spot, and then indicate. And also here I am planning to take left turn. So this type of road, when there is a bus road and also car road, but when you are planning to take left, you have to change lanes, and until you see the bus sign is up, then only on that part only you should plan for your lane change. Now it is coming to the major road, 60 km/h speed limit, planning to go left. Wait for your turn. Okay, now it is free, so going to take right turn. Here 60 km/h speed, there is a car behind me in this left lane. I cannot change lane because it is very close. I can see in the mirror, rear mirror, and the left side wing mirror. So now it is a bit far, then I can plan change, so it is safe. Now I check, indicate, and then check the blind spot, and then change lane safely. You have to scan 3 things: front side, back side, and the side which you are changing the lane. So if you are changing to the left side, left lane, you have to see left mirror, and then also blind spot. Check 2 times blind spot. Never ever indicate before planning the lane change. So whenever you plan early, check all the mirrors, check the safe distance. If there are vehicles in the safe distance, then only you can change. So observe it very carefully. I need to go a little bit slower because I need to allow that front car to go, because there is a construction site. So now there is not possible to change lane here, but after this one I can change Here you don't have to worry about to check all the safety things, because it is the first one. You can change the lane here, just indicate and then change lane. And after this one, it is the still 60 km/h limit. So I can see there are cars coming really fast, and then the other lane is free. Now I can check, safety check, don't go slow, check blind spot, then start indicating. Check blind spot, then go. Now never ever exceed from the speed limit. So from this roundabout, I'm coming back through a U-turn. So I'm indicating left, enter to the inner lane, and then change lane there inside roundabout before the third exit. So in between third and fourth exit, I'll change to right side of the lane and do the all safety measures, to check all the safety measures, and then okay, now it is free to enter. Now enter, first exit, second exit, and then here I can change the lane, check everything. Yes. Don't go slow. Now I can see there are cars behind in this lane, but there are left lane is okay to change the lane. If you go to plan to the left side, then plan and change, indicate, and then never ever forget to also I can check this, go to the left lane. So in this way you should change lane. Plan. Changing lanes is more about planning, and you have to control your speed, check all the mirrors. Now it is the protected left turn. So you don't have to worry about this. When it is green, then you can go. But the crucial thing in lane changing, for example, if you are changing lanes, it depending on the speed. So how far the front car or how far the following car it should be there before changing your lanes, it is depending on the speed limit. So if it is 60 km/h speed, then you need to see or observe how far it should be there, and then try to change lanes. Now right lane is going straight, but left lane is merging. This is a kind of road. This is there. It looks like two cars can fit, but it is not. It is a single lane road, but there are bit wider. And here you should not try to change any lane. Planning to go right from here. check all the side. Now I'll take a L turn to go back. Now I'll go and join to the same 60 km/h speed road, major road, and then I'll show you again the lane changing. So watch it carefully. Probably this is one video is enough for you to learn how to change lane. And if you have any question regarding lane changes, just write in the comment section. So here I am planning to go left now. So this is the one lane. Now it is bifurcated into the 3 lane. So I am going to take left, and hence I just indicate left, then go with the still green light. This is one of the thing. While the unprotected left turn, you have to be really careful. So now I am planning to change lane. Now I can observe, scan all the mirrors. I am planning to go to the left lane. So there is no cars in the left side. There are cars behind this lane, but this is very far. So it is safe to change lanes. So I can see the blind spot, and then I start indicating left. Indicate left, and again check the blind spot, and then move. So in this way you should change lane. Now I am planning to go to take the left turn here. So indicate early and then change lane here. Then wait for your turn to get the traffic light green. So never get hurry to change lanes. If in your driving test examiner is saying that you can change lane, or examiner may not tell you that to change the lane, but tell you that to go to certain direction, and for to go to that some places, then you need to change lane. And in that situation you have to really plan well. So changing lane is one of the most crucial thing, and also one of the most dangerous thing for the driving test to pass. So if you do not do properly, if you don't know, or if you are not conceptually clear how to make a proper lane change, then definitely you are going to fail. So to pass your driving test, you must practice the lane changes in a good way, in a safe manner. Safety is one of the most priority in the driving test, so you should look more towards outside of the car, not inside, and try to look far. I hope this video is interesting for you, and then you probably get some value out of this, and I wish you all the best for your driving test, at least those who are taking their driving test in Sweden or Swedish driving test or any European country. If you are looking this video, it is probably the similar driving style. Also in USA, if you are taking the driving, so if you like this video, then just hit the like button and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to get. Hello. If you are looking to pass your driving test, or in order to pass your driving test, you must understand roundabout driving rules. And we are going to discuss how to take the first exit, second exit, the third exit, the fourth exit, and the fifth exit or a U-turn on this 5 exit complex roundabout in this video. So once you understand how to deal with this type of complex roundabout, then you don't need to see or watch any other video to understand the roundabout rules, and you can drive confidently on many different types of roundabout. So in this video you will learn first roundabout driving rules, second how to approach a roundabout, third how to drive a complex roundabout, fourth how to deal with any kind of roundabout, fifth how to drive around in a roundabout, when to go in a roundabout, roundabouts in different situations. So here are the examples of all the 5 exits. Because of the several reasons, this is a very complex roundabout. For example, it has 5 exits. Generally it is not common. It is near a shopping complex, so it is always busy with traffic. This is joining place for many high-speed roads, and it is connected to many different cities or towns from here. So it is little bit outside of the town, so one can enter to the town through this roundabout, and one can exit to the different places from this roundabout. Therefore, watch this video carefully to learn how to enter and exit from first exit to fifth exit. So we'll discuss from the each and every step in details. Let's go to the first exit, second exit, third exit, fourth exit, and fifth exit. And from each step, you'll know what exactly you are going to do in a roundabout or in your driving test. And this is going to be really helpful video for all of you. Okay, so let's start. Okay, now first roundabout, first exit. So plan from far ahead. Now I am looking this roundabout. I am planning to go to the first exit with this roundabout. So now I started indicating, right indicator, slowing down the speed, adapting the speed, wait, look at the left side, no car is there, then exit. Continuously indicate and then exit safely. Now let's exit at the second exit. So again, same way, look from far ahead, observe. So go with a little bit slow, see to the left side and keep in the right lane and just wait, look at the left side. If there is no car coming, okay, then go to the outer lane, go to the outer lane without any indication. But now you have to indicate and then exit safely. See the speed sign there. Let's take the third exit now. So planning from ahead, now change the lane to the left side. So go to the left lane, change the lane here, go to the left lane. Visibility is not clear, so you have to slow down. Look at the left side. Look at the left side. If there is no car coming, then you go and enter to the inner lane. So wait here until you get a chance to enter. Now you enter, indicate continuously, left indicator on, left indicator. Now you have to change the lane here and right indicator. Exit, right indicator, exit safely. So this is the third exit. Now we go to the fourth exit. So again, similarly as third exit, you have to change the lane. Change the lane to the left side, left lane, indicate left and change the lane safely. And then now keep with this lane, try to enter the roundabout. So wait little bit slow, observe in the left side. When there is no car in the left side, then you enter into the inner lane, enter, left indicator on continuously, so indicate to the other people that now here you have to change the lane to the outer lane and then you exit safely. Now we plan to go to the fifth exit, or it is just a completely like a U-turn. So look ahead. Now change the lane to the left lane, indicate and change the lane. Now you have to observe carefully to the left side. If there is no car coming, start indicating. Wait here, check. If there is no car coming, wait for your turn. Wait for your turn, then enter to the left lane. Indicate left indicator continuously unless you are exiting to change the right indicator. So go and go with the left indicator. With the left indicator. Now here you have to change the lane. Go to the outer lane. And now you exit. One of the most crucial and important factor to remember when you are changing the lane to the outer lane, then you must check blind spot. You must check blind spot. If it is not safe, don't change the lane, go another round, and then whenever it is safe, exit in a right way. Whenever only safe to exit or safe to change the lane, to change lane and then exit safely. I hope this video is helpful for you, but Come back to another interesting video. In this video we are going to see the different tips and tricks for the city driving. Now we will go straight from the parking site, and when you start from the parking site you have to check really careful with the kids. Any mistake you do, it is only you are the one who is responsible. So you need to wait and creep very slowly. Okay, let's go. So go slow, check all the safety measures, and most importantly, here exit rule and right hand rule both work depending on the different situation, but one key point is to creep slowly. Go slow so that you can control the car. Now I am planning to take left here, so there is exit rule. Check both sides of the traffic, clear, and then move. Now one important thing is immediately as soon as you come into the main road or major road, just check the speed limit. So you can find the speed limit as soon as you turn and drive within speed limit. Now this is a residential area, it's coming, but it's a major road. You should expect a lot of traffic. There is a bus lane in the left side. There are many bus stops, so there is chance that many pedestrians come across to catch the bus. Go slow and look bit far ahead so that you can plan properly how to drive or plan for the next one. Look at this one, because some people they decide immediately, so you observe the behavior of the pedestrian. There is a bus stop and bus is going. In this kind of places you have to be extra careful. So some people are running in front to catch the bus, some people just leave the bus and go to the other side. Now I keep in this lane, because I am planning to go straight. Check all the mirrors from both sides. There is a car coming behind me, but there is a queue, huge queue in front of me. So just wait for the traffic light to get green, and then you can change the lane or select the lane, because here it is not very clear which lane to choose, because I am planning to go straight. And when you wait here, because the other cars can come, so there is you can give space to if there are oncoming cars coming, they can go towards the left turn. So it is important where to place the car. Now green light and then go. I'm taking the left lane here, because right lane is going for there are many bus stops. So, but again, this is a major road, but you have to keep check on the pedestrians. So go slow. So that is why it is choosing the left lane is a good idea, because right lane you have many bus stops. Planning to take straight in this road, so don't overspeed. If the other cars are speeding, don't go with them. So just keep your vehicle under your control. So I am planning now to take a left turn from this junction, indicate, and then go. So this is a protected left turn. You can see left arrow, left traffic arrow. So as soon as, one very important thing to remember in this type of left turn is this traffic, the left arrow will go away very quickly. So you have to be a little bit hurry to cross the traffic. Now I am planning to go straight. There is a green light, but then also okay, you need to continuously scan all the mirrors, rear mirrors, left mirror, right mirror. There are no cars behind. I am planning to go straight, but this is a very confusing situation here because of the traffic. Now I need to stop because of yellow light. And when I go straight, then I cannot go straight here because there is a little bit curve. If you see the green arrow, then you can see where to go, and while waiting you can plan, you can observe really few things or few traffic sign. So this is a good place to plan when you wait in the traffic light, and you can see where the cars are going. So go little bit right, but you have to keep checking all the other cars. Now I'm taking the left turn from here, but the pedestrians you need to check both sides. Now 30 road, but major road. So drive. So visibility is good. The road becomes now 40. And you can see that is the area where many cyclists go. So you have to be really careful in this type of pedestrian crossing. There is, even if there is no cycle sign, still